So we will start with a little bit of a cardio warm-up just to kind of get some blood pumping and get moving, and then we'll move into more of our conditioning work. So I'm gonna take my place. I'm gonna start a little bit of music. Should have had this done. Ooh, that's loud. All right, so guys, we're gonna stand up nice and tall, shoulders back, and add a couple of shoulder rolls. I'm gonna take a little step tap. Just rolling through those shoulders, waking everything up here this morning. By the way, good morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna add a little elbow. Just waking everything up. Now I'm gonna take those arms the other direction. Begin to deepen that inhale and exhale. And let's just take an easy swing side to side. I'm gonna add a little heel curl. So just pull that heel up to your bottom. All right, guys, we're gonna bring it up overhead to a little knee. We're gonna pull the belly button in. Keep that posture nice and tall. 4.
Oops, we already started.
3, 2, and bring it to a knee lift in front. Pop that knee. Engaging your abs, pulling it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, nice and tall, everybody. I left you there for a sec. Let's unfold, push to a kick. Just extending at the knee, push, push, push. Getting a little heat, building up, push, push. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it down. Easy little march. Let's go through that cycle again. We got a couple people who just joined us. So I'm just gonna take it to this easy little side to side. I'm gonna add a little swing. Go ahead and add that swing. Take it to a heel curl. Pull the heel up to your bum. Deepening your inhale, exhale, guys. Now I'm gonna bring the arms overhead, and we're gonna take it to a knee lift. Got off there a sec. Knee, knee, knee. Pull it up. Just getting those arms moving. Reach. Nice and tall, big. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2. To the front, pull it down. Knee, knee. Each time that knee comes up, engage your abs. Scoop, pull, pull. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take it to that push. Extend that through that knee. Little kick, push, push, push. Now while we're here, let's go ahead and add little toy soldiers. Reach, reach, reach. Keep it tall. Come on, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down and march. Give yourself just a couple easy little shoulder rolls. Now, if you have your hand weights, let's go ahead and take those. Now, if you don't have hand weights, you can use a couple of bottles of water. They're about 1 pound each. If you don't have anything, what I want you to think about is a very strong, controlled flex through the biceps and a slow, controlled release. So you're trying to flex that muscle, really engage. All right, so we're gonna start off nice and tall, and we're gonna take a split lunge. I'm gonna step my right foot forward, left foot back, nice and tall. So I'm just gonna hold the lunge, and I'm gonna add some curls. Nice and tall. Think about lengthening through the neck, a little curl and release. Curl and release. Nice and tall. Now with this, let's add a little dip and lift. Oh, I like Erin's idea. She's got a couple of bottles of wine or champagne. That girl, she's a thinker. I like it. Slightly heavier than a bottle of water. Whew, nice and tall. Just make sure you don't open it anytime soon after class. Nice and tall, shoulders back. All right, to this, I'm gonna add a straight arm raise and lower, raise and lower. So dipping down as low as you can, finding balance. I'm on the back toe and lower, raise and lower, nice and tall. Through the anterior delts, raise and lower, one more. Now let's come down, hold it in that kind of half split lunge and just little curls, just little singles. Curl it out. Nice and tall, shoulders back, guys, navel to spine. Let's get 4, 3, 2, and I'm gonna bring it in. Give yourself just a quick little shake. Now let's take it to a wide stance. I'm gonna turn my knees and toes out toward the corners, and I'm just gonna take it down in front. So I'm gonna lower and pull back. Lower, I pull up and back. I wanna add that scapular retraction, so there's a little shoulder blade squeeze in there. Pull back. Nice and tall. Think about a string out of the top of your head. Wrist and forearms should stay solid. Now, if you don't have weights, what I want you to think about is this big squeeze right here. So down and squeeze. Now, I'm gonna go down about halfway, and with the palms down, alternately lift, lift, lift. Nice and low, or a little lower if you can. Woo, waking up those quadriceps. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and let's get this last set. Hold, and bring it up. Woo! Bring it in, shake it out. Let's take the other side, split lunge stance. I'm gonna have my left foot in front. Go back through those little biceps curls again. So we're gonna start off in our split stance and just starting with our curl. Now as you come up, I want you to think about that biceps flexion and then the extension. Nice and tall, shoulders back. Now let's go ahead and add that little dip. So we're gonna dip and lift. Nice and tall. Abs are in. Let's straighten it out and press up. So I'm leading palms up on this one. If you can, palms up. All right, guys. Let's bring it down about halfway and just single those curls. Just a nice little pump. Getting those biceps. Keeping it tall, shoulders back. Navel to spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Shake it out. All right, so before we were doing our upright rows with that little squat, this time I'm gonna have you take a little chair squat. So we're gonna go down, and I'm gonna go up and back. So up and back, leading up with my thumbs, back with my pinkies. Now we're gonna hold that chair squat for just a moment and take it back and pulse. Back of the shoulder, woo, keep it tall. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and come up for just a quick moment. All right, so let's do some little single chair squats with a kick back. So I'm gonna go back and up, back and up. So sitting low, extend, and tall. press, press. Extending through the back of that arm. And I keep my elbow in place. I'm not really doing a lot of movement at my shoulder. Press and press. Let's get 2 more. Now I'm gonna hold it down right here. So hold it down and just take those little single curls. Keep those abs in, nice and tall. Here's 4, 3, 2, and bring it up. Woo, shake it out. Good job, you guys. All right, I'm gonna keep my weights. We're gonna come down to the floor. So let's go ahead, have a seat. I'm gonna set them nearby so they're easily accessible. We're gonna go into just a little spine warm up. So I wanna sit up tall and I wanna have my feet about shoulder hip distance. Let's just start with a half roll back. I'm gonna reach, inhale, and just the exhale, half roll back. Hold it here for a moment. Reach forward, stretch, and sit tall. Inhale, exhale, half roll back, engaging your abs, scoop that belly, and reach, and sit tall. This time we'll add the legs. Inhale, exhale, half roll back. One leg up, other leg up, and hold. Focus on the strong connection, belly button towards your spine. Keep lifting through the top of the head. 4, 3, 2, set it down. Stretch. And stack. All right, so we're gonna add the alternating extensions here. We'll inhale, exhale, half roll back. One leg up, other leg up. Modification would be to hold behind the knees. Otherwise, we reach, extend right, extend left. Engaging your quadriceps. Reach, reach, reach. Keep it tall. 3, 2, last 1. And we're going to take both feet up. Big squeeze, squeeze, and set it down. Reach. And sit up tall. Give yourself a little shoulder roll. Let's do that one again. Inhale, exhale, half roll back, one leg up, other leg up, and adding those extensions. Right, left, right, left. Really scoop that belly to your spine, guys. Keep that connection. Left, right, and left. One more each side. Right, and left. Both feet up. Squeeze. Zip those thighs. Inhale. Exhale down. Quick little break. All right. We're going to do it again. We're going to add our weights. So you can take a single. You can take 2. Make it a little heavier. We're going to be doing this side to side. And as we do, I want you to think about that big twist. So really pulling that elbow back. All right. So starting off, I'm going to bring it up into my boat position. And I'm going to take the weights, just going to cross them together. Twist right, extend right, and left, and right, and left, and right. Really strong. Left, and right, and left. Come on, guys. Last one here. Right, and left. I'm going to separate them and press and hold. Cross your ankles. Take a quick little break. All right, so I'm just gonna set those over to the side and we're gonna go back. We're gonna do some hundreds. We're gonna do our Pilates hundreds and then we're gonna do our roll up with our weights. Okay, so go ahead and take yourself all the way back. Coming down hands free if you can, but if you need a little help, hands behind the knees. And I'm gonna walk one knee into the chest, other knee into the chest, and just take a quick little back massage here, a little side to side, foot flexion, extension, ankle rotation if you'd like. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the knees stacked over the hips. Bring yourself into forward flexion. Start with the pulse of the hands. Flex on the inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, point and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, and point. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Really long through those legs. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Now adding on, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift. Squeeze through those legs. Lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, lower lift. Hold it about halfway. Last time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4. Stay here. Lift up. Knees in. Head down. Take a little break. Woo. All right, I'm going to take the feet to the floor and extend through the legs. I want to zip my thighs together and take a slight external rotation. So my toes are just kind of turning off to the corners. And I want to think about keeping the back of my legs and my glutes really active. So like you're squeezing your mat. Now let's go ahead and grab your hand weights if you have them. If you don't, that's okay. We're going to hold the arms just right over the shoulders, scapular protraction and retraction. Now try to avoid grasping your equipment whenever you can. So if you can hold easy, keep those hands nice and easy. We're going to press and then lower, squeeze. Exhale as you press. Inhale and squeeze. Don't forget about that lower half. Keep those legs active. Thighs are zipped together. All right, guys. Now, from here, we're going to take our roll up. Now, I would keep a little bit of a bent elbow, and this is going to be in the shoulder. So a little anterior deltoid. And I'm going to lead with my pinkies and my thumbs. Now, I'm going to reach the arms back. I've got a little bend in my elbow, so it's not super straight. And I don't want to pop my rib cage. So right here, connect your ribs to your hips, keeping this strong connection. All right, so I'm reaching back. I'm going to inhale, lift, exhale, peel. Coming up, out and over, flexing the feet as you lean into that fold. Sit up tall and take it down with control. Zip those thighs, arms float back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, peel. Up, out, and over, long and strong, guys. Fold. Sit up tall. And take it down. And inhale, reach. Exhale, peel. I love how Erin's facing me, and each time she comes up, it's like she's presenting me with champagne. I like that. Take it down, squeeze, and back. And inhale, and exhale. Up, out, and over, big forward fold. Sit up tall. And let's get one more, guys. We're going to take it back with control. And inhale, reach. Exhale, peel. Up, out, and over. Long forward fold. Sit up tall. And we're going to take it down. All right, so I'm just going to walk myself back onto my mat. And we're going to go into some bridges with flies. So walk your heels in just a bit, not too close. And I want you to try to have your knee, hip, and ankle pretty much in alignment here, not too far apart yet. All right, so from here, I'm just going to keep my weights down while I bridge up. I'm going to inhale, exhale, peel, scoop the belly, lifting up one vertebra at a time. So here at the top, I want to really think about the strong supported lift, hips and glutes, lifting toward the ceiling. Now, I'm going to press my arms up, big reach overhead. So I'm going to keep my bridge while we take some flies. We're just going to open out and then back up. And open out and back up. A little bend in the elbow. So I don't want to lock up my joints here. Big press up. I'm going to inhale down, exhale, press. Inhale down, exhale, press. Keep it strong, guys. 2 more. and bring it up. Now I'm going to slowly walk with my bridge down. Nice and easy, hips down. Let's walk one knee in, other knee in, and take a little break. Okay, so for this next one, this is going to be more triceps. So we're going to be doing these little extensions. I've heard these called skull crushers. That is not a really nice name, so we're just going to call them triceps extensions. Now, as we go through this, and even if you don't have weights, you're going to press and squeeze as if you did. So maybe there's something really heavy resisting you. Come to the top, and you're going to take these strong triceps extensions. All right, so we're going to be doing this in a single leg bridge as well. So we're going to come up into our bridge and hold. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and get ready. We're going to inhale, exhale, peeling up. So I'm going to leave my left foot down, and I'm going to lift my right. I'm going to reach, and we're going to take that bend and extend. Bend and extend. Keep it strong, guys. Bend and extend. Nice and long. Extend. Two more. Extend. Last one. Now, set that foot down. Switch sides. Let's go right back into those little triceps extensions. So down and up. Think about pointing your elbow to the ceiling. Both elbows pointing to the ceiling. Down and press and down and press. Let's get two more, please. And press. Last one. Big press. Set the foot down. Reposition those hips up if you need to. Let's inhale. Exhale down. Super slow. Bring those weights down. Let's just take a quick little release. Okay, so one more set of bridging, but this time we're going to be doing an external rotation. So if you were in class the other day, I talked about thinking like your shoulders are hinges and your arms are the gates. You're going to be opening out and in. So we're going to be doing heel marches and toe flutters, okay? So go ahead and reposition. So I'm just going to leave my elbows on the floor. We're going to inhale and exhale, peel up into your bridge, coming up into the ball of your foot. All right, so I'm just going to take a march, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and up. So if you can find a rhythm that works for you, just kind of keep it smooth and controlled, take that rhythm. It can be a little faster. Keep those hips up, marching through those heels. 3, 2, last one. All right, dig those heels in. Let's not even lower the hips. Same idea, we're gonna take a little toe flutter and out, rotating out and in. Keep those hips up, out and in. Keep it going, out and in. Let's get one more, guys. Out and in. Hold those toes up. Let's take those elbows wide. I'm just going to set my toes down. I'm going to keep those hips up. We're going to take some little chest presses while we're here. Big press up and down, up and down, up and down. Keep those hips up. Get those glutes lifting. 4, 3, 2. Woo. Bring it up. Bring it down. Walking down. Those hips might be telling you thank you now for giving them a break. Hopefully they are. All right. Now from here, I'm going to keep my right knee. I'm going to extend my left. I'm just going to move my weights out of the way. So let's just take a quick little circle. Using your hand to move that knee around. Now I'm going to unfold, giving the hamstrings a little stretch, which is nice after those bridges. Little point and flex. We're going to be doing some hip circles. All right, so I'm going to lower my head and shoulders. I'm going to keep my hip on the floor for the moment. So we're just going to draw a circle in and stop, circle out and stop, circle in and out. Now, I'm going to add a little challenge. I'm going to drag my left foot in and I'm going to bridge up. And I'm going to keep that hip circle. Circle in, stop, circle out, stop, in, and out, and in, and out. 2 more, guys. In and out. Last one, in and out. I'm going to lower with control. Pull both knees in, take a little break. I'm going to keep my left knee, extend the right leg. And just hug that knee in, give it a little movement around, just kind of circle it. I'm going to pull it in and unfold, lengthening through the hamstrings, a little point and flex, trying to get the knee as straight as I can, and just pulling that leg in, however feels okay for you right now. Try to keep the straighter leg. So if you're still out here, work out here, keeping the quads active. All right, guys, I'm going to lower the head and shoulders, and we're going to take the circle, hips are on the floor to start. We're going to inhale and exhale. Shoulders down on your mat, inhale and exhale. Keeping that belly button scooped, keeping the strong connection. All right, guys, we're going to drag that right foot in and bridge it up. Here's your circle, in and out, keeping those hips lifted, trying to keep them quiet, and out, and in, and out. Keep lifting. Scoop that belly. In and out. Let's get one more, please. In and out. I'm going to lower those hips. Walk both knees in. Take a little break. All right, so while we are still on our back, I want to take the roll over. So we did the roll up with the weights in the hands. We're going to do the roll over. So this one is pretty strong back flexion. The first time we come up and over, I'm going to have you hold your legs and just support in the back to get that little stretch. So think about a really strong forward fold. Let's walk the knees into the chest. I'm going to extend those legs, and I want to try to keep this long. Now that we're going to come up and over, and we're going to be reaching in the direction of the floor. You might not make it there, but that's okay. I want you to just stretch in that direction. So once we get the legs overhead, that's technically an inversion, so I don't want you to look side to side if you can help it. Okay, so if you need to watch the first one, please watch. We're going to inhale, we're going to exhale, up and over, and I'm going to place my hands in the small of my back to support. So right here, I'm just thinking about this fold, bringing my knees toward my face, trying to keep the legs really long and straight. Now to come down, I'm going to open my legs about shoulder distance, remove my hands, and walk down one vertebra at a time. And as you get to the bottom, those shoulders try to peel with you. Try to keep them down as much as you can. Lower out to about 45 degrees, feet together, up, over, and reach. Reaching in the direction of the floor, open, and walk it down. Nice and slow, scoop the belly, and gravity kind of pulls you on that last couple of inches. Feet together, up, over, reach. Feet open, and walk it down with control. Keeping the belly button to spine, fighting on the last couple of inches. Feet together, up and over, and reach. Open, and take it down. Now I'm just going to keep the same idea, but I'm going to reverse the position of my feet. I'm going to keep the legs open. We're going to come up and over, reach, feet together, and down. Keeping that belly in tight. Try to keep those shoulders down and take it out. Feet open, up and over. Feet together, walking down. Scoop that belly. Keep that strong connection and take it out. Open. Feet together, walking down with control, guys. Scoop that belly, resisting gravity. Let's get one more. And open, up, over, reach. Straight legs if you can. Feet together and down, super slow. Scoop that belly. Take it all the way to the floor. Woo! One knee in, other knee in. Take a little break. Yay! Bring it up and give yourself a quick little break. This is a good opportunity to grab a drink of water if you need that. Wipe off some of the sweat if you have any. All right, so let's go ahead and take this to hands and knees. And I'm going to set my weights either side of my station. All right, so we're gonna go into just a little plank series, short planks, long planks, and we're gonna add some rows. Before we were adding presses with our bridges, so this time I wanna think about the back, all right? So I'm gonna come out into my hands. So let's start off in a tabletop. So on your knees, on your hands, and I'm just gonna take a couple of cat and cow breaths here. So I'm gonna inhale, look ahead, and exhale, round. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Now I'm just gonna come right back into neutral. I'm gonna turn my toes, and I'm just gonna lift my knees. I wanna hover the knees just a couple of inches from the floor. Now the higher up your knees go, the easier this gets, so try to keep it steady and the same position. We're gonna march the feet out and back. So I'm gonna go out, out, in. I'm gonna lead with the other side. Out, out, in, out, in. Try to keep those knees low. Woo. Out, in. One more set. Hold it here, guys. I'm gonna set my knees down and just take a quick little release. You can give those hands a little rotation, flexion, extension if you need that, stretching them back the other way. All right, so we're gonna go into our long plank. Hands are on the floor, and we're gonna be adding our rows, okay? If you need to take a modification, take it to your knees. So we're gonna keep this long straight line, whichever position you choose. All right, so I'm gonna start off in my plank. I'm gonna reach it back, and I'm gonna take my feet just a little wider apart for balance, and I'm gonna use my hand that's closest to you guys. So I'm gonna take and pull, and pull, and pull, and pull. So getting that three-legged plank, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna take it down, and I'm gonna switch sides. Woo, come on, guys. Pull, 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 pull. 3, 2, and 1. Let's set it down, knees down. Take a break. Woo. Hopefully you guys are doing great, breathing through this. If you need the modification, take the modification. Take a break if you need it. So we're gonna do that set again. So if you kind of have a feeling for what you were doing the first time, so this time I want you to really think about that pull. Let's add one more thing. We're gonna pull up, 3, 2, 1, and then take it down. So even if you do not have weights, I want you to think about that little squeeze, 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 and then down, okay? So we'll do about 4 on each side. All right, so trying to keep those hips square. I found myself really rotating my hips, and then I had to fight to pull it back into that neutral position. All right, so here we go. We'll step back. Got my feet a little wider apart to create that strong base. Now I'm gonna take right hand, pull up, 3, 2, 1, and release. 3, 2, 1, and release. 3, 2, 1. One more, guys. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Keep it tall. 3, 2, 1. Last one here. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Knees down. Take a break. Giving yourself a little release, little shoulder rolls if you need it. Whew, all right. So I'm going to come back into hands and knees, and I'm going to do a little plank from my knees. And we're going to do this triceps kick back. All right? So coming forward, I'm going to lower into my short plank, I'm going to call this, and stabilize. Bring that elbow just right behind your back. Extend, extend, extend. Keep it strong. Extend. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take it down. Switch sides. Here we go. And press, press. Keeping that elbow in the same spot. Extending out of those triceps. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it down. Take a little break. Okay, we're going to come back into our hands and knees. And if you have a weight that you can tuck behind your knees, we're going to use it like that. So, and if you don't, I don't think the champagne bottles are going to fit. So we're going to take the weight, and I'm just going to hug it. And if you don't have a weight, don't worry. I just want you to think about a really strong squeeze in the glutes, all right? So from here, we're going to lift and lift and lift. I want to think about bringing that knee up to hip height or higher, and lift and lift. Keep it strong. Press and press. Nice and tall. Press. All right, guys, we're going to take a big circle. So up and around, and up and around. So if you're holding the weight, keep it really curled tight, heel to your bottom. Really engaging your hamstring. Lift and lower. We're going to reverse this. And up and around. Up and around. And we're going to take some little fire hydrants. So straight to the side. Straight to the side. Now, if you have a weight, take it out now. So I'm just going to set it down. We're going to keep with the fire hydrants. Lift and lower. But this time, come to the top and extend. Bend, lower. Lift, extend, bend, lower. One more, guys. Lift, extend, bend, take it down, take a little break. And let's take it on the other side. I'm going to tuck that weight right in my knee pit. I'm going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Trying to get it knee to hip height or higher. Lift, lift, without kicking your back into it, I should say. So without kicking that knee higher. All right, guys, some circles. Up and around. And let's change directions. Ready? We're going to bring them down, knees next to each other, hydrants. So lift and lower, lift and lower. So I just want to take that lift right here at a gluteus medius, lift and lower, lift. Now, if you have a weight, let's take it out. We're going to add that extension. So I'm going to lift, extend, bend, and down. Lift, extend, bend, and down. Maybe the knee doesn't go quite as high for this one. That's okay. want you to really get right in here in the side of the hip there. So lift, extend, and down. Give yourself one more, guys. Woo, take it down, take a break. All right, so let's bring it over to our hips. Now let's finish out this little portion with some abs, all right? Grab a drink if you need. All right, so I want you to imagine that you have something in front of you. I'm gonna say, let's imagine we have a chair right in front of us. We're gonna come back into our hands, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my feet to this side of the chair and that side, and twist, twist, and twist. Scoop the belly. So get those feet around that chair. Now, I'm going to take my feet over that chair, and over, and over. Woo! Bring it up. Traveling on my mat here, and over. Good. Nice up and over. All right. My chair got smaller and smaller. We're going to take it back. Give yourself just a quick little release. And we're going to go into our ab series. Right knee stays, left leg reaches. Inhale, switch, exhale. Add a little tug, tug if you like. Keeping that belly button. Scoop to the floor, guys. Let's make this dead bugs. So I'm going to keep my left leg in, right leg is reaching, right arm is reaching. And we're going to switch, and switch, and switch. Three, two, last one. Both knees in. Take a break. Woo. We're almost there, guys. All right, next up is your double leg stretch. So we're going to start off the knees at our chest. Lift yourself into forward flexion. I'm going to reach my hands to my ankles. We're going to extend and circle, and extend and circle. Big reach, big circle. Now adding on 3 little heel beats, or 3 little heel crosses. Now if you're doing the crosses, alternate the top foot each time. So it's left, right, left, and this time I'm going to go right, left, right. One more each side. So when I say each side, I mean right, left, right, and left, right, left. Woo! Knees in, head down, take a break. All right, we're going into our scissors, single straight leg stretch. I'm going to take both legs up, nice and long, really opening my hamstrings, engaging my quadriceps. I'm going to bring this into forward flexion. Right leg in, left leg lower. Tug, tug, switch, tug, tug. Holding behind the calf if you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, you can keep this with the hands behind the calf, or bring it up, kick to the space between your hands. Up, up, pull it in, up. And one more right, one more left. Knees in, head down, take a break. Woo, good job, you guys. Getting close. We have our double straight leg stretch, but I like to start with the modified position. Knees are stacked over the hips, hands behind the head, supporting. And we're going to dip and bring it to tabletop. And dip and back to tabletop. Keep the belly button scooped to your spine. and dip, and tabletop. Keep it strong. Now you can stick with this, or double straight legs, heels together, a little bit of a turnout Pilates stance. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Scoop that belly. Inhale down, exhale up. Another layer if you want. A little hip lift at the top. One more. Knees in, head down, take a break. Woo. Last in our ab series is our crisscross. One hand on top of the other. Back of the hands against the forehead. Bring yourself into forward flexion. Right leg stays, left leg reaches. Cross shoulder and switch. Inhale right, exhale left. Let's get 3, 2, and bring it in. Take it down. Give yourself a little break. Hands behind your knees. Pull yourself up. And I'm just going to sit cross-legged. And I'm going to lean forward into my hands. Just taking a little stretch through the low back, into the glutes. Keeping the belly button drawn in. Working it down to my elbows. Trying to keep this back straight. And if you're feeling pretty good, take it a little deeper. Rounding through the spine a little bit here if you'd like. Let the head relax forward. And I'm going to lift up. And I'm just going to lean back and change my front leg or top leg. And same idea. So I'm going to lean and then moving it down progressively. So hands to elbows. But I want to still try to keep a straight back here. I'm going to reach out a little further, and then I'm going to round my back. Let's bring this up nice and tall. I'm going to take a little lean to the right, little side body stretch, circle it around, and back again. So I'm just taking that little ragdoll swing in front, side to side. This time, hold it to your right and open that shoulder, open that elbow toward the ceiling. Think about opening here through that pectoralis major into the anterior delts. Circle it around, other side, and open. Nice little stretch. And bringing it around. One more each side. Taking that nice open stretch. Other side. I'm going to bring it around and sit up nice and tall. I'm going to come over to the ball of my foot, sinking my weight into my heels, just taking that easy little stretch. Fingertips touch. Now I'm just going to lean into my hands and unfold, pedaling through the legs. Pop one knee, straighten the other. Let the head relax forward. Now both heels down, bringing your belly a little closer to your thighs, really folding deep. Now I'm going to soften my knees, slide my hands up, and unfold. Coming up super slow. Thank you guys very much. That was the strength and conditioning portion. So if you want to stick around for flexibility, we'll get started in just a sec.